Welcome to the fourth episode of the Medical Affairs Digest podcast, where we delve into the dynamic world of medical affairs and innovation. Throughout this series, we uncover important themes and modern trends shaping global pharma. I am thrilled to lead you through today's exploration of the powerful impact of artificial intelligence on the medical affairs function. We will highlight the transformative strategies and practical applications that AI brings to the pharmaceutical industry, enhancing efficiency, accuracy, and patient outcomes. Get ready to dive into the fascinating intersection of healthcare and technology as we shed light on the future of medical affairs. Welcome to the Medical Affairs Digest podcast. Let's get started. The rapid integration of artificial intelligence, AI, in the healthcare and pharmaceutical industry has garnered global attention thanks to how it is completely transforming the medical sector in terms of faster integrations, streamlined connectivity, systemized synergy, and much more. But perhaps one of the most cherished advantages of AI in the medical affairs sector is that it provides healthcare and pharmaceutical teams with the opportunity to transform information into actionable data, driving precision-based decision-making. In addition, the use of artificial intelligence in medical affairs will also lead to the discovery of optimal preclinical volunteers, which may significantly revolutionize the transformation and development of life-saving drugs. Artificial intelligence has the power to provide companies with the ability to quickly and seamlessly sift through staggering amounts of critical data. This is going to completely disrupt and transform factors like competitive intelligence, investor interaction, and drug discovery as we know it. Among a slew of activities and engagements medical affairs companies are involved in, the most important aspect is investor or stakeholder involvement with key opinion leaders, KOLs, or external experts, EE. In light of this, we're going to talk about how artificial intelligence is likely going to change the medical affairs industry. One of the more optimistic consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic was that a lot of emphasis was given to conducting meetings, seminars, classes, etc. on virtual platforms. It changed how we communicated with each other. Artificial intelligence is going to take this a notch further by helping medical science liaisons identify the most prudent and effective solutions to reach external professionals and key opinion leaders. MSLs will be able to determine the best methods to communicate with KOLs by creating relevant talking points and seeking out a favorable window of time to get in touch with these experts. In addition, taking into consideration the current combination of profiling key opinion leaders and using cutting-edge CRMs, medical affairs will have the upper hand in terms of more effectively assessing MSL performance via the best key indicators and unbiased benchmarks. You must understand that KOLs are now rapidly transitioning to virtual environments. Things like in-person seminars, pamphlets, booths, etc. have all become redundant. Key opinion leaders seek unwasteful and efficient ways to schedule their meetings by meticulously managing their daily schedules. The introduction of AI-powered virtual platforms has helped make it easier for medical affairs teams to conduct KOL outreach programs. Rapid enhancements in clinical trials. Medical science liaisons are actively engaged in providing support to clinical recruiters, helping them find volunteers and patients, as well as determining the best sites for conducting clinical trials. Artificial intelligence will play an instrumental role in making the process more streamlined by using complex algorithms and predictive data tools, both of which will be utilized to help MSLs locate well-suited patients or patients that will have the best chance to respond positively to clinical interventions. Artificial intelligence is going to aggregate the core data of the patients, take into account their family history and genetics, and even use social media to reach an accurate outcome. This is going to help boost the efficacy and efficiency of clinical trials, and at the same time, this is going to ensure that the patients involved in these trials face minimal risks. Operationally, AI will further maximize the ability of the MSLs to accurately gather and monitor patient data and status in real time. Boost in developmental learning. Artificial intelligence will also be able to customize learning platforms, accurately identifying which type of developmental learning is more productive and sufficient for learners based on the information precursors and data gathered online. This may, in effect, lead to the possible formation of more in-depth and analytical MSL discussions and forums with key opinion leaders and external stakeholders. In addition, this may very well facilitate more effective and insightful training and development for the modern medical science liaison. Instant insights from advisory boards. AI-based technologies and innovation have had a profound strategic impact on the ability of medical affairs companies to harvest and convert data into actionable information. The same can also be said about the constant automation of medical affairs virtual advisory boards in terms of converting information from asynchronous virtual advisory boards into implementable insights that can help transform modern clinical settings and treatments. The role of medical affairs is continuously evolving from product experts and disease specialists to gathering outcome-focused data and healthcare curators. AI-based MA technology is helping virtual advisory boards implement real-time data analytics, helping pharmaceutical companies enrich their targeted clinical programs. The benefits of incorporating AI for medical science liaisons. The capability to combine medical expertise and knowledge using virtual lectures. One of the best uses of AI in MSL is developing on-point virtual portals for gathering insight and gaining knowledge from a variety of external experts positioned all over the world. AI in virtual platforms helps MSLs and KOLs, key opinion leaders, to come together as one for a more positive, concentrated, and impactful effort. In addition, MSLs will further have the opportunity to seamlessly participate in question and answer sessions, virtual meetings, and seminars, and will possess the advantage of accessing professional lectures concerning critical care discussions. Using AI, medical affairs companies will have the chance to customize their virtual partnership and gain access to cutting-edge tools and features, without worrying about any impending delays or some sort of restrictions. You see, key opinion leaders have become more prudent post-COVID-19 and now prefer engaging with companies entirely virtually. Developing relevant agendas for key opinion leaders via a knowledge hub. There's no question that a KOL outreach program must always have a clear-cut and relevant agenda. After lockdown restrictions were lifted post-COVID-19, everything was dramatically digitized and has become time-limited. This is why it is of utmost importance that you should never waste your KOL's time when executing outreach programs. This is also where artificial intelligence comes into play. One of the best things about using AI-driven virtual platforms is that you will have the data, tools, and analysis to schedule and plan multiple KOL activities and interactions by using pre-read data and materials. You will be able to provide the participants involved in the outreach program with access to different educational models and tools, allowing the KOLs to select the research and talking points based on the agenda. Gamifying medical training programs in real time. Artificial intelligence is an excellent way of introducing gamified modules on your training portal, allowing your team of medical affairs teams to participate in a diligent variety of developmental learning programs. For instance, you can launch a multifaceted virtual training module and also incorporate a panel of external leaders, such as KOLs, to virtually and intellectually engage with your team on the main stage. You can use AI to generate curated workshops in real time. Adding AI-powered gamification to your medical affairs training can be an excellent way of driving broad-spectrum engagements, propelling real-time KOL participation, accessing curated knowledge hubs, and creating a satisfactory and productive environment. Customized training schedules for HCPs, healthcare providers. An AI-based virtual platform will also enable medical affairs companies to develop and integrate self-paced virtual sessions for their team of medical science liaisons that can be easily and uninterruptedly accessed on a private portal. This can be a pretty forward-thinking way of integrating live events and parallel HCP objectives simultaneously. You can even develop different quizzes to continuously challenge your HCP's team's knowledge retention, keeping them focused on emerging as diligent problem-solving experts. Using AI, you will be able to create and implement a one-stop learning platform that will allow you to build a series of small interactive modules your team will be able to select from voluntarily, allowing for a more customized and personalized training experience. The impact of artificial intelligence on healthcare providers, HCPs. There's no doubt that AI has drastically disrupted the medical industry for the better. It has made the healthcare sector faster, allowing for more precision-based diagnoses, along with significantly minimizing the burden of repetitive manual activities for HCPs, healthcare providers. One way AI does this is by rapidly converting scores of data into actionable intelligence, which propels quick and reliable decision-making. When talking about life sciences, HCPs incorporate the use of artificial intelligence-based technologies to offer patient diagnostics, accurate management of health services, predictive diagnoses and medicine, surgery, and taking quick and on-point clinical decisions. Artificial intelligence can have a significant impact on the daily operational engagements of HCPs, healthcare professionals, in a variety of different ways. For example, it can help eliminate repetitive or unnecessary tasks or administrative duties, helping HCPs determine the best choice of treatment and patient diagnosis, access the right supporting research, help clinicians ideate streamlined recommendations to develop evidence-based medical policymaking. However, with that being said, AI can also significantly enhance the level and quality of care required by patients via highly customized analytics and AI-based predictions. In addition, AI can also help healthcare administration and stakeholders overcome financial and organizational complications through logistical functioning. The bottom line. So there you have it. An in-depth analysis of how AI will be a powerful force to drive the medical affairs industry into the future.